Let's go down Jerome's here at an undisclosed grocery store parking lot. It's the day before Vikings taking on the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers, 3:25 p.m. CBS premium window. Nance, hello friends, and Tony Romo, and the whole Vikings-Packers rivalry. Now, obviously, Packers fans will be like, "You're not even our biggest rivals. We're rivals with the Bears." Congratulations. Good job on being rivals with the teams that you always beat. That's right. But Vikings-Packers, we've talked about this before on the channel. It is extremely unique in that there is so much fandom crossover in the Twin Cities. I mean, let's be honest. There are a lot of Packers fans in the Twin Cities. You may even venture out and say that the Packers are the second most popular team in the Twin Cities, which on its face sounds ridiculous. I mean, you got the Twins, you got the Wild, you got the Wolves, you got the Lynx, but it might be, just given the popularity of the NFL. Hell, the Star Tribune used to have a Packers beat writer. It was Judd Zulgad. How crazy is that? How the newspaper of note in the Twin Cities used to have a beat writer that covered the football team of the rival of the Twin Cities from another state. Fantastic. Good times. But this rivalry does run deep, and I'm actually glad that concussed Tua served up 3 meatballs to the Packers in the fourth quarter and nullified that comeback. Where, I mean, if the Packers were out, done and dusted, it'd been whatever. But the spiciness, just the absolute chef's kiss of ending your rival's season and their playoff hopes and dreams down the drain in their building is just amazing. It's just amazing, man. And the rivalry is great because, like we said, a lot of Packers fans do live here in the Twin Cities because there's, like, jobs here. So they moved here. Great. And I've said before, like, there is no other rivalry where teams in the same division there's so much crossover in a city. I mean, there isn't. I mean, you can say, well, what about Jets and Giants? Yeah, different conferences. You know, what about Niners, Raiders? Different conferences. It doesn't happen. It's really funny. Plus, there's so many ties. Like, if you're a Vikings fan, like, you obviously have a lot of family members that are probably Packers fans. You probably dated other people who are Packers fans and vice versa. And that's how deep this thing runs. Like, it's not a blood feud rivalry necessarily, but it is fun. Like, there's nothing better than talking a lot of ish, Vikings-Packers week, and then after the Vikings go into Green Bay and burn Utica to the ground, the talking ish for the rest of the year is like, oh, there's a certain team that swept the 2022 season. I forget who it was. Oh, it's this team. It's that team in purple. That's right. The team that wears the Barney uniforms. I love you. You love me. You're sitting home watching the playoffs. That doesn't rhyme. Really don't care. Don't care. But no, I mean, rivalries are what make sports great, and obviously the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers are a garbage organization with a garbage stadium and garbage history, but I feel like we need them. Like, if us Vikings fans are Batman, like, Packers are Joker. Like, we need you. We need you. Because we're going to kick your ass on Sunday. Woo! That's right. 3.5-point favorites. My God. Don't worry about it. Taking that money line, all the jelly beans. I love it. So, super fired up. Want to share some thoughts with you. I got to clean this vehicle. Anyways, Skull, no production value.